Hey everybody, this is Sheriff Tim Carter with the Shenandoah County Sheriff's Office, and we're wrapping up a week of Shenandoah County Sheriff's Office Youth Leadership Camp. We call it Kids Camp, but Youth Leadership Camp is the official name. And we had an interview at the beginning of the week with Molly, Thierno, and Virginia, and I've got them here, and we're here the last night of camp. And I just wanted to sit down for a minute with you guys and just chat with you. And so, Molly, I think I'll just go ahead and start with you. What's your expectations as far as what you were expecting getting out of camp? What do you think?
I think this camp really exceeded my expectations. I was going into this a little worried that I wasn't going to have a lot of fun, and then I feel like I learned a ton and had a great time while doing it.
Well, good. That's great to hear. Thierno, how about you? Expectations you had about this camp where you came?
I can just say this right now. This camp was amazing. Like everything was fun, you know, like the friends I had, how much friends I made here, the fun that we did with activities when we went to lunch, and everything about that was really fun. And
Virginia, how about you? Your expectations about what you thought you were going to do here at the camp and what you actually did?
It has gone, honestly, way, way over my expectations. I've had so much fun here. I've met so many people and just made a whole bunch of relationships that I will really cherish through this.
Well, you know, and that brings me to my next question dealing with leadership. When we set out to do this camp, I guess that was about 12 years ago or so, one of the things that we wanted to do, we wanted to bring kids together from different schools, about the same age group, because we saw that we saw there was a gap in my mind of what some students were getting as far as leadership. And to me, a big part of leadership is having those relationships that you make with other people, being able to communicate with other people. I mean, when you have to solve problems, when you have to deal with all of the things that life gives you, or throws at you, I should say, it's always good to be able to make those relationships, be able to communicate with people. So I guess it's from a leadership standpoint, Molly, any of that resonate with you while you were here also?
Definitely. I think it was very interesting to me, and it shocked me a lot to show up here and meet a lot of people who were around my age in my county with similar interests to me that I had never met before. And I think that that'll be super valuable to me now that I've formed those relationships and not just been in the own bubble of my school and the people that I know from there. Yeah, I think that's really important.
Well, I appreciate that, and that's what we're trying to get at here, is for you to meet those people and to develop those relationships. Thierno, how about you?
I met like a lot of old friends here, like the ones that I used to go to my school and they moved, and it was so good that I can meet them again.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you in your own school, you never think you're gonna see them again, but I did, and also it was really good because everyone had like different personalities and it was really cool and stuff, and it's really good that everyone like the same thing as me. Sometimes like some people like the same things as me, and I think it's pretty good.
Right. You know, Virginia, I tell you, talking about relationships, whenever I send senior staff to these command level classes and things like that, they tell me, they all come back and they tell me, you know, Sheriff, it's all about relationships. And I tell them, yeah, it is all about relationships, but it's also about caring about the other person. When you get to know other people and you care about what they're going through, which might be similar to what you're going through, and the problems and the issues that you deal with in life, I personally think that that's the icing on the cake from a relationship standpoint and a leadership standpoint, quite frankly. I'm
Definitely.
not sure how you feel about that.
I was really surprised that I had such similar things with these people here that go from different schools, and I just thought it was amazing that I could relate to them so much, and we could share stuff with each other.
Mm-hmm. How about maybe before we leave, Molly, your favorite part maybe of Kids Camp, Youth Leadership Camp? What do you think?
I think definitely one of my favorite parts is that before I didn't really understand the like different departments in the sheriff's office, I just thought, oh, it's a bunch of police officers. Like I didn't understand the difference between like criminal investigation and like animal control and search and rescue. I learned so much about all the different branches of it, and I thought that was really cool.
All right. Thank you. Tierno, how about you? Favorite part, maybe?
My favorite part, well, I can't really choose one because there's like 3 I really like.
Yeah.
And the first one is swimming, the second one is basketball, and the second one was like the cop car thing. That means like when you have to try to take out the criminal out of the car.
Right.
That was really fun and really hard actually to bring me down to the ground.
Yeah.
But like it was just amazing and fun. You know, I never thought I can do this until now.
Yeah. How about you, Virginia? Your favorite part?
I had
parts?
fun making friends and playing stuff with them and like in the pool and out here in this party we just had. Everything was just so fun.
Yeah. Well, guys, I tell you, again, I want to thank you for giving your time to us this week and coming out here and being a part of this experience. You're going to have issues in your life. You're going to be involved in things where you have to help other people. And a big thing for me is that we try to pass on, this aspect of leadership about getting to know each other and helping them through issues that they have. And sometimes, quite frankly, guys, sometimes being a leader, you have to make that decision. You have to go against the grain. You have to be the one that stands up and have to make the decision on your own. But you're always going to have people out there that support you. And I hope you guys know that. I hope you know that we here at the Shenandoah County Sheriff's Office, the people of Shenandoah County, we really do appreciate the young people in the county. And I know your parents and your teachers and all the other support people that you have out there are helpful as well. But always remember, being a leader sometimes you got to stand up and you just got to do the right thing. And sometimes that means you got to stand alone. But, again, thanks so much for coming. Did I forget anything, guys, before I leave here this evening?
I just want to say that I have learned how much the officers truly care about us and put their heart out there to protect us.
I appreciate that. I know they do too.
I want to say one more thing too.
Sure.
This camp actually brought my confidence up because I remember when I first came to this camp, I was like, kind of a little bit shy and stuff. But now I just like feel like everything is like not too like all that's like not too nervous and stuff. Like it's pretty good.
Thank you. Anything else from you, Molly, before I head out?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, guys, again, I can't thank you enough for being here. You're always welcome with the Shenandoah County Sheriff's Office. If there's anything that I can do, anything that any of our staff can do to help you along the way, you let us know. You're always welcome with the Shenandoah County Sheriff's Office. So for that, we're going to go ahead and end the podcast, and thank you all for listening and being a part of this podcast today. I want to thank everyone. This is Sheriff Tim Carter. Please don't forget to follow us and this program and many more at Timothy C. Carter, my YouTube channel. Please hit that subscribe button to get new content, and also please smash that like button. Thank you.